Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to a special presentation of The Prince of Persia The Lost Crown, Episode 12. Thanks to our friends Ubisoft for providing a copy of this game for review, walkthrough, live streaming, complaining, getting lost, and overall fun purposes. How's everybody doing? Never thought we would be back to this so soon, but the previous stream series didn't do well. So we're going to try to alternate between this and the courtroom drama and see what happens. So, just a kind reminder that in order for stream series to continue, 1,000 views is required. Otherwise, YouTubers don't get paid, meaning YouTubers Amber and I.
Yay!
So, yes. It took about, oh my gosh, how long did it take? 2.5 weeks for this, last episode to get 1,000 views. So hopefully, if you guys want another one of these Prince of Persia episodes, you can do it in under a week. Anyway, let's go. Going back into the world of the Prince of Persia. We're going to the ice world. Ice, baby. That's the plan.
Yeah, and actually, look, I was playing a Rift in Time.
Rift in Time?
Part of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the DLC to that. $30 of DLC, extra added content to the game. And the stuff that you use to find, instead of Dreamlight in the DLC area, you use Mist, and to find the Mist, you use something called the Sands of Time. So that's kind of interesting.
Interesting.
I was literally using the Sands of Time when we're just about to play Prince of Persia.
Wait, where the heck are we?
How the heck are you, Luke?
No, I'm not. That's no. I'm trying to think where I am. Wait a second. Did we, did it not save our progress? I thought we did everything last time. Find the key. Find the key kings in the Tower of Silence. So we didn't get all the, oh gosh. I don't remember what we did. Do we have that other ability that we were trying to do? Do we have a grappling hook? Yeah, we have the grappling hook. Okay. Alright. I came here for some reason. I don't know why. But, let's go to the Ice Realm, because I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why any of us are here. I gotta go to the Ice Realm. Ice Realm. Ice Realm can be found somewhere.
So yeah, it's been a while since we've actually played.
It has been exactly 1 month. Our last episode was on February 4th. And this episode is on March 4th.
Compared to...
These doors to the late King's palace are sealed shut, I'm afraid.
I'll be right back.
When King Darius moved on from the mortal realm, so did all the warmth from the kingdom. He was benevolent and he served his people. Most of all, he protected his son.
Varham. He had the strength and resolve to keep a secret for 30 years. How did he live with that?
Perhaps he is not living but surviving, in grief and silence. You can help him, Sargon. In the Tower of Silence, find the Key of Kings. Only that can get you closer to Varham.
Okay, so we need to go back to a fast travel place and then make our way toward the Ice Realm. That is where I believe we need to go. So yeah, just how I just woke up, but I'm feeling a little funky today. Like, my arms, I don't know about you guys, but when I wake up from sleeping, my arms feel weird, like kind of tingly and cold and weak. Feel funky. Oh gosh, I forgot about these fools. Oh wow, didn't I had all kinds of cool combat techniques I learned too. Yeah. Cool. Oh. So, ow. this Thursday we'll be doing a New Game Plus series on a superhero game. I think you guys can probably guess what that superhero game is. But that will be happening. It's going to be a lot of fun. Ow. Meow meow. Cats are being fed. The cats are being fed the food. Where is that blasted... What does that thing look like that teleports you? Oh. Like, how far is the closest fast travel place? What is this? Add marker. Cats are spoiled, yeah.
Not all cats even get wet food. Cats are sitting here, they won't even... I filled their bowls with the dry cat food.
Uh-huh.
And they're just staring at it like, yeah, that's not good enough for me. It's like some cats have never even had wet food.
Mmm.
I know a lot of people are like, why do you feed your cats wet food? It spoils them.
Wet food spoils cats. News at 11. Okay, I have no idea where I am. I'm trying to find a way for me to fast travel. And, so far not very successful. That's a fast travel place. I am here. And I am not going all the way there. Well...
Decker says, considering all the labor I've done over the years, I'm bound to get tingly arms sooner or later.
Whoa, what just happened?
Oh, that happens from time to time. Just click off of the... Yeah, there you go.
That shouldn't happen.
That happens all the time to me.
That's not normal.
Yeah, it's not normal, that's for sure.
That's not normal.
Yeah, I mean, compared, Fortnite is a game a lot of people like to play, but it's hard to get people to actually watch unless it's a new character, and not like a new, like a character where you have to unlock them through a series of quests. What people really like to watch is a new character that you would buy, then they can actually see if they're going to buy it or not. The quest characters don't get as many views. And also, unless we're like a Fortnite only channel, we won't get as many views for Fortnite. It's a possibility of a game that a lot of people like to play. But not like... I don't think it would get more views than like regular story series. But as you know, as community streams go, it would get more views than a lot of community streams. Except for Smash and Mario Kart, of course. So it's a possibility to do once in a while, just because people like it. But I know I'll probably end up playing some of the quests or trying to unlock things in Fortnite once in a while. When I have time, whether I have time in the morning or the afternoon, I don't know. And a lot of people are, gone in the morning, so either I'd have to play it in the morning and you guys would have to watch it later, me unlocking stuff, or, something. So I don't know. But, it's just like Fortnite, Animal Crossing, a lot of things like that. A lot of people play it, but it doesn't necessarily get a ton of people coming to the channel unless it's a huge event going on. So, yeah. But thank you for the suggestion. Appreciate that. And we'll be able to fit, I'll try to fit a Fortnite in once in a while if I can. If it helps, mainly what I'm looking for is not really helping the channel with views. Mainly I'm just looking for, like, playing something that people enjoy playing, because a lot of people like playing it. So, yeah. Alright. Hi, Blues Cat. Hi, Geo. Hi, J-Cat. Hello, Sharon. Hi, Jacob. Orion. Good to see you. OH. Hi, J-Cat275. Great to see you, HM Callback. Hi, Garth. Hi, Princess Emmy. Hi, Decker. Hi, Juan. Hi, OH.
We're almost there. Yep. So, I mean, you guys were very close to getting another, like, courtroom episode, but it took, I think that video crossed over 1,000 views after 3 o'clock. And by then, it's like the newsletter was already done. So, I mean, if you want another episode of, like, any of that, Prince of Persia or the Ace game, gotta get the views faster. Because, like, we have a schedule for posting stuff, and, you know, if it doesn't end up on time, then, you know, we can't incorporate it into our schedule because the newsletter is written before, usually before, like, noon or 1 o'clock is when the newsletter is done. So, also, because, like, the channel is shadow banned, it takes a long time for people to see what live stream is happening that day, and live streams are set up no later than 7 in the morning, usually. Let's see, we need to go back to the... Where's the base? What was the base name?
Hi, Jade Rose. Hi, OH. Hi, Jacob Orion. Hello, Jacob. Hi, Decker. Hi, Austin. Hello, Garth. You like beef meatballs? Awesome, Sharon. I mean, ideally, what I wish I could do with Fortnite is do the cool videos that I see a lot of people do, where I unlock it off camera and then just do a video explaining how I unlocked it. You know, that would be a really good idea. If I don't really have time to edit stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Hi, Sargon.
The Key of Kings is in the Tower of Silence.
Yes, alongside King Darius.
King Darius is up there.
Yes. Even as the curse set in, the traditions were upheld. His body was laid out in an open tomb.
So that his soul could cross the bridge of Shinvat.
Once his flesh has disappeared, his bones will join those of his father Vishtaspa in the great mausoleum. To reach the Tower of Silence, the best way is to go back through the forest and climb up. There is a stele on the way. You'll also see how an ice spell has struck the entire mountain.
They're saying to go through the forest in order to get to the Tower of Silence, but can I just go this way? Or is this not where the Tower of Silence is? What is the name of the base?
Yep. And today, Gio and I both unlocked the monsters, Star Path on Disney Dreamlight Valley. So that was kind of cool.
Oops.
Whoops. And Kay, the anime girl, just got the Rift in Time DLC also. So that was fun.
I don't remember how to make the platforms change. There was a way for me to change the platforms. I can't remember.
You must have used one of your powers.
No, that's not it. There's a way for me to...
How do you change between your powers? I don't even remember. Like your time power, I think, no?
No, it's not time power, it's okay, there it is. You have to press down on the joystick. That's what it was. Okay. Tower of Silence. Okay, this is where we need to be. Okay. Moving on.
I don't know what the next objective is. I think we just have to find the next person to fight. I think there's a series of bosses we Well, we fought, oh, we have to do all those little, we have to shoot the constellations, and then I think there's a boss at every constellation, I'm not sure.
I don't know about, constellation. We're in the Tower of Silence. We have to find King Darius.
Oh.
Apparently this is not it. Okay, so this is not the right way.
The next objective is to get lost doing puzzles. Maybe, Geo.
Ah! You're not wrong, Gio. Oh. Okay, so we've been here. Yikes. This is where I came, but then it's locked here. So this was kind of the correct path, as you can see here.
Yeah.
Like, it shoots you up. But then this door right here is locked. Locked tight. And I can't phase through objects. I'm not Nightcrawler.
So, I actually would have gotten more done today, but I actually had to wait. Thankfully, a lot of you guys, Emmy, Later Gator, Geo, and Tom, and everyone had to wait over an hour for me this morning. Because it was downloading the update for Polya. There was a huge update. And I had to wait. It originally said 10 minutes, then it went to 30, then it was still 30 after like 20 minutes.
Right.
So I don't even know what the update was, because I didn't notice a difference. But I was finally able to get more garden plots of land in that game. And so that was exciting. The game is very slow paced, even more slow paced than Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Right.
Maybe bug patches, Geo? It's possible. The game is very peaceful, but you know, like in Disney Dreamlight Valley, there's a ton of dialogue. Like, the characters always have something to say to you, and always have a lot of responses, so that's kind of the neat thing about Disney Dreamlight Valley. Tons of, like, character dialogue and kind of, like, added story. But, you know,
Ow!
but yeah, like, Polya, there's a little bit of dialogue, but a lot of it is just kind of grinding, chopping trees and stuff.
Right. Well, this looks interesting. Alright guys, let's keep the likes up for more Prince of Persia. Oh, this is a little kid.
Here you are again.
Oh, yeah.
Sargon, my father. I see his face. I see myself standing there. My father is dead, murdered.
I'm sorry, Varham.
And I know of the other one. Sargon, you told me to control my power, and I did. But the other me, he didn't learn. He lost himself.
Each of us has our own path to travel. It's the choices along the journey that decide who we are.
But Sargon, I have no path. I leap across time, and yet I'm still a boy. I'm a traveler who can leap, and yet I'm still stuck in the same place.
Maybe not, Varham. Maybe it's a path you can't see yet. A better one.
A boy who's leaping through time. So he saw his older self.
But what choice does he have but to take back his kingdom? And if he tries to take back his kingdom, there's no choice but to kill people. I mean, he doesn't really have much of a choice, because if he doesn't try taking back his kingdom, he's basically like betraying his own family, because he's not... It wouldn't be honorable for him to see his father killed in front of him without trying to get some sort of revenge, especially if he's like a royalty.
Whoa!
Like, you would think that would be something... He would probably see it as his duty to take back the crown.
Right.
I mean, I would if I was royalty and my kingdom was taken away from me. I would spend my whole life trying to get back the kingdom. I mean, I've heard of that story many times in like different kings and stuff in history, where they spent their whole life trying to get back
Oh gosh.
their kingdom.
These ice creatures are crazy. They do a lot of damage too. These guys are a lot nastier than the sand demon things that we saw in one part of the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we face through that? No.
Yep, I'm gonna try to do Fortnite if I can this week, Gio. I know you're very excited about it, and I'm sure there's other people that are too. I'm gonna do my best I can. Thank you. Yeah, I was wondering if it was Zeus in the Gotcha Club, but it's, oh, okay, cool. Very cool, Gio. This game looks really cool as the Shadow Trooper. Yeah, it definitely is.
We wanted to cover more of it, but people stopped watching it after the 11th episode.
Decker says, unless Sargon is good at turning out the weather, I can't imagine how cold this place must be for his shirtless bod.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's part of him being an immortal. Like, I don't know if he is really immortal, but he's called an immortal, meaning he's super strong. Like, he's a strong, like, one of the elite warriors. But whether he feels cold, I mean, I would assume he would be a cold. He has other outfits you can put on him. You have like DLC outfits we got from, I think, Ubisoft, and then there are like other outfits you can unlock. That I think one or two of them has a shirt. Most of them he doesn't have a shirt. Mostly he's shirtless.
You can do the Warrior Within costume, but I don't know. That was like some type of DLC or something. Okay, so this brings me back to where I was. Ah, there we go. That's gonna help.
At least Sargon is leveled up where the ice enemies are like glass cannons. This is Decker.
Oh, I am strong, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very curious to see what actually happens with this character. It's really interesting. I don't know why, but this stuff keeps popping on my feed, where a certain company that changes games, narratives, and stuff, they keep saying on their website that story doesn't matter, but I saw somebody reacting to it and saying that actually, although even if the gameplay of a story is really good, if you change the story so you don't like the story, no one wants to play the game anymore because it's not fun. So, yeah, I mean, the story is really important to the game. So far, I've really liked the story of this game, and I'm very interested to see if they're going to have Sargon actually be royalty as well. I mean, it really feels like it's possible. There could be two...
I think I know what the two princes that they're talking about now. Like in the, I don't think it relates to Sargon and the current, like, prince. I think now the prophecy about the two princes are, Varham. Like, Varham as an adult and Varham as a child traveling, and one of them has to die. So,
oh, wow.
I just hope it's the older version of him that dies, because I think the little kid deserves to have his fate changed, because he's been stuck in this time prison for his whole life, and he's still that of a child.
Yeah, I mean, like...
I think he would make a good king.
Even if somebody else, like, even if the one woman killed... So if you guys are coming in late, basically we found out during this game that the prince that we originally tried to save, his mother is the queen currently, but she actually, I guess, usurped the power. She literally killed the rightful king to get power. So, I'll stop talking when you do this.
Oh, no, you're fine. I think that...
So we found out that Varham, who we thought was just a crazy guy trying to take over the world, is actually the rightful prince of Persia. But he kind of became crazed, and I feel like a little bit murderous, I guess. But
a little murderous.
But in reality, I mean, he was killing traitors to his crown, so, I mean, I guess he had the full right to do that. But it's kind of hard because when you're the only one on your side.
Yeah.
I mean, just how I think
Ow.
of it myself, because, you know, like, for instance, like, just me knowing about Scottish kings from being Scottish, Bonnie Prince Charlie, the heir to that throne, Bonnie Prince Charlie was the heir to the Scottish throne. He fled to the Isle of Skye, and ever since then, all of his descendants, you can like look up on a website, it says like isleofskye.com or whatever, and all of his descendants since like the 1700s have been living there and continually say they're the rightful heir to the Scottish throne. Technically they're correct. I mean, they are the rightful heir to the Scottish throne, but they're never going to get that back because obviously the Queen of England is the one who, and now of course it's actually King Charles, who is the King of Scotland and England.
Yeah, we don't currently, like, the world doesn't have a Queen of England anymore. It's a male king. It's been a long time since they've had it's been not even the last several generations has it been God Save the King. It's been God Save the Queen for probably close to 200 years, I think. Maybe
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, at least over 100 years.
Yeah, so, I mean, Bonnie Prince Charlie's descendants, they are technically have more claim to the Scottish throne than King Charles does. However, King Charles is the King of Scotland at this point. So, there's nothing they can do about it unless they wanted to start a war. So, I'm just saying, like, Varham, although he is technically the real heir of Persia, there might not be anything he can do about it unless he has enough support to take over. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you can be the actual heir, but you still might not actually be able to get your kingdom back.
Wow, the platforming here is nuts. So you have to grapple around. And then I forgot how amazing this game was in terms of platforming.
Do I believe in Medusa or Pandora's box? I mean, there's actually... I don't know if I'm allowed to say what I think, because Luke doesn't like it when I talk about it. There are a lot of very believable evidence that Gorgons, I think they're called Gorgons, which is what Medusa is, which are creatures that could actually turn people to stone if they looked at you. There is some striking evidence that those things really existed. In fact, if you want to be weird about it, which I am,
You are weird about that.
you can find a lot of interesting evidence about possible places on Earth where there are a lot of human stone statues that don't appear to be carved, that possibly were actually made by Gorgons actually looking at you. Like in certain...
How in the world?
So I'm not ruling it out that Gorgons such as Medusa did not exist. So that's just my feeling.
Okay, let's not talk about it.
Alright.
Let's go here. Nope, that's not gonna work. Man, how in the world? I thought he got... Didn't we finally get a double jump? No, I don't think we did get a double jump. So how am I supposed to... I thought we did get a double jump. That's the double jump?
The last time it was God Save the King was in 1952, says Jotaro.
Oh, it was in the 50s?
When Queen Elizabeth II had her coronation.
Oh, it was in the 50s.
Interesting, Jotaro. Judge Sapphire says it was so shocking when the queen died. The whole country just felt weird and mixed. Like the royal family. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you guys had a queen during World War II. Huh. Interesting. Well, I thought there was another queen before Elizabeth or something. Oh well.
Oh wow. So
They're saying
Queen
1950 through 2023? Or, yeah, I think she lived until... Whoa! Freaking mimic. How do I... Shoot. Gilgamesh. Ow. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so that's how you take care of a mimic. Alright, rare metal with pale bluish tint used as a reinforcing material. Ancestral technique used in some forges. Okay. So we're still in the Tower of Silence. I have no idea where we are, but thankfully the power of Gilgamesh kind of saved our neck. Guys, we're at the 30-minute mark, and this is why the series got canceled last time. It's been 30 minutes, we're only at 70 likes. So, you gotta get those likes up, because a series does not perform well if it doesn't get the likes within 30 to 40 minutes. The series dies. And we're already looking at another time where Prince of Persia is gonna disappear for another month. This is not good. It's a great game, too. It's a shame that, you know, people just don't like it. Mimic. It's a really well-made game too. It's got poor reception. Alright, so I can't go that way. Wait, can I go that way?
Jotaro says George VI was before Elizabeth II.
Ah.
Queen Victoria was 1837 to 1901.
Oh, so there was a male in between Queen Victoria and... Okay. Alright, alright. Interesting. Thank you for that. I didn't know that. I thought it went Victoria and then Elizabeth. Okay.
You're really enjoying the series? Garth says, so am I. Awesome, Garth and Sharon.
So this is a dead end, then. Where to go, then? So this is the Tower of Silence. This is where we're supposed to be. Ah! This is correct. Oh. Another one of these creepy puzzles. Oh my gosh! Ah! What in the world? So you go here, down. Oh! That was nuts. That was just nuts what just happened now. Yo.
That was insane.
Ah!
Are you okay?
It's a long way down. So, yes, no, maybe so. Bird. You found a collectible, a sacred object. Cool beans. Well, now I can experiment down here. What's down here?
Death?
Death.
Maybe?
Yeah, definitely death. Oh! Wow. Yep, so what you guys should be trying for is to get likes every with a series this low, probably try to get like 10 likes every like 5 to 6 minutes. Can perk things up. Because what's going to happen is you're going to bring people in. And, you know, that's the only way. Now, there's a couple things going up against this game, though. Like, it's been a month. Most people have already beaten this game. And people always ask, why don't you look at certain games after a certain amount of time? It's because no one watches. Like, there's a delicacy to live streaming new releases, and there's also a window. So the fact that it took 2 weeks in order to get another episode, the only other way I would consider doing another episode of this is it would be a long play, like a 2-hour or 3-hour upload, where I would finish the game, but Amber wouldn't be there. Because, like, there's no way she'd be able to do it with her schedule.
Did they mention the Pandora's box in this game, or no?
I don't know. Well, that's death. So how are you supposed to get past that crazy part? Dead end. Is this a dead end?
I wonder if the Sands of Time remake is still coming out.
We don't know what's going on with the Sands of Time remake. Whoops. Sorry, computer. Didn't mean to kick the computer.
I thought... never mind. I was just thinking about something, but I don't want to say it because I might be wrong about it. But with my millions of documentaries I was watching, I thought that originally they only had... I thought originally you could only be a male heir to England throne, and then they actually changed it at some point. Because the reason being is because sometimes, like, they would marry, like, an English woman of, like, princess or whatever to, like, a man from Spain or something, like a prince, and then he would end up taking over more because she would, you know, like, he would be the king, so then everything would be for his interest and not England's.
Whoa.
So I thought that they changed it at some point so that it can go either to a man or a woman for the heir to the throne. I thought they changed that at some point, but I could be wrong.
I don't understand. Like, how are you... If you're on that...
Alright, thank you for the highlighted message. Okay, thank you, Nintendo Ken Super Yoshi.
Oh.
Oh. Batman stream,
I mean, I have an Ultimate tonight, but I mean, I might have to start doing Arkham streams every couple once in a while because nobody's watching other stuff.
Oh, Nintendo Ken Super Yoshi says, I sent a super chat during the Batman stream. Was that last night, Super Yoshi?
I haven't had a Batman stream in a while.
Oh, a little bit ago? A couple days ago, maybe? Or...
It's gotta be a week ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry we missed that super chat. Super Yoshi, so sorry about that. Says, my super chat was apologizing to you about your game experience for Batman. Oh, probably Arkham Knight then on Switch? He said he was talking about, I'm sorry you're having a bad game experience with the Batman.
Oh, where the Switch was busted? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for sending that super chat, Super Yoshi. I'll give you the donation tree now for it, since we missed it. There we go. Alright, thank you so much, Super Yoshi, for that super chat. So sorry we missed it. And, oh, so sorry we missed your super chat, but, we saw it now. Thank you, Super Yoshi. Yeah, if we ever missed your super chats, guys and gals, try to kind of, like, maybe people can kind of give, or hopefully mods can give Luke a heads up that there was a super chat. But, if not, like, just try to keep writing it in the chat so we can see that you super chatted. Thank you so much, Super Yoshi, and hope you're having a great day today.
I don't understand.
Yep, you do help remind us. Thank you, Gio. That really helps out a lot. Thank you for reminding us when you're able to. That really helps out a lot.
Do you have to do it like this? There's gotta be another way over.
Nintendo Ken Super Yoshi has been a member for 37 months now.
Thank
That's
you.
3 years and a month.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Super Yoshi, so much for your support and generosity. Hope you're having a great day, Super Yoshi. And yep, thanks for all the likes and shares, everyone.
You guys are at 80, and we've got about 49 people watching, so chances of this series returning is very slim.
Nintendo Ken Super Yoshi says, I am having a great day. Awesome.
Wait, so this is... Okay, so we open another door. That's fun. And then right over here is our tree again. So it's not a dead end because it loops back over here. So then how do we find what we're looking for?
Interesting, Jotaro. The first Queen of England was actually Mary, the daughter of Henry VIII, but her brother and only male heir died just 5 years after just 5 years as king. Oh, wow. Oh, after her brother and only male heir died just 5 years as king. Oh, interesting. So that was the first Queen of England. She became queen after her brother died. That's really interesting.
Interesting.
Fascinating.
Oh my gosh, that almost flattened me.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to myself. Well, that's one way of doing that. Okay.
You almost killed yourself, Luke, says Shadow Trooper.
Yep.
And Ace Attorney should be back tomorrow, guys and gals.
Yes, it will be.
I'll make tea for myself then as well.
Whoa. How are we supposed to... Strange creatures. Falling death. No way. Wow. Oh, what do they call this? Falling rocks. We'll call this falling rock.
Good call, Amber. Make it so, says Captain Zach. Make it so.
Alright guys, we're almost at the 45-minute mark and we're still under 100.
Yeah, we should be playing the new Pokemon game next year.
Yep.
Definitely Sharon.
Okay, so we have to watch the falling rocks. Oof! Okay, there we go. I'm getting down a little. It's a little distracted. So we're in the path of the falling rocks.
Oh wow, Luke. These are like ice rocks.
Boulders. Falling rock boulders. Which makes for a very precarious situation. Really? So I can't go up. Up is death. Gotcha. Oh! Well, that happened. No. How far back do we have to go? Oh my gosh, why? To go all the way back. Oof. Well, luckily, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but still, that's pretty nasty. So, I've got to go on these weird elevator platforms all over again. Bring them down. That's a beautiful thumbnail.
Thanks, honey.
I made a cool thumbnail of Mega Man today.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Yeah, he's in Street Fighter now. Whoa. Alright. They want me to go up.
Yeah, I meant to make a cool thumbnail for Prince of Persia, but I never ended up making one, but at least you use the cool picture that I like. That was my favorite picture. This picture of him like looking all cool with his arm like that. It was my favorite picture online of him.
Yep.
I think he looks awesome like that.
Come on, guys, keep going. Likes and shares bring people in. We're almost at the 50-minute mark. Whoop. Now, it is possible for a series to get another stream after a month, but, I mean, it took 2.5 weeks for this video, episode 11, to get 1,000 views. Which, I get it, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but...
Somewhere Sands of Time is crying.
Yeah. It's like, we would love to continue series like Tales and things like that, but the streams have to get 1,000 views or we don't get paid. You know, without super chats and memberships, if a stream series doesn't get 1,000 views, we make zero money. Which, you know, for a business, a streaming business, that's a very poor model. You know, we can't just like come on and be like, all right, we're gonna stream for a few hours and get like a few hundred views and then call it. It's like, if we kept doing that, Amber and I would literally go homeless. Can't do that. So the only reason we push for 1,000 views as a shadow banned channel is because, you know, if we don't hit 1,000, we make no money. Which would cause our business to implode, pretty much. And Amber and I have been doing this for so long, so, I mean, it'd be sad to see us go, but there's nothing we can do. If it was just like, what YouTube really should be doing is they should be paying the streamer for how long they stream and how many people they have watching their stream. But they don't do that. They do it all based on, like, how many views you get. Which, that is a very old, archaic model that they shouldn't be using because live streaming has changed so much. As well as, they continue to ruin their live streaming algorithm. Like, before, last year or whatever, you had 50 people watching for 2 hours, that was 1,000 views. Now, you have to have over 100 people watching for 2 hours to equal 1,000 views. So they keep changing it. Twitch and, wherever it was, Kick and Facebook Gaming, they all incorporate, as long as you have, like, people watching, they'll give you the views, and they'll give you more views. The problem is they don't pay you, though. Like, their model for payment is much higher. Like, you have to get, like, thousands and thousands of views in order to count. YouTube, it's just you have to get 1,000 views in order to get paid. But, like I say, they keep nuking their model, which is, they're trying to do it so, for Amber and myself, they don't have to pay us. Like, because they're actually making money off our live stream, we're not making anything. Until we hit that, you know, 1,000 views. Anything under that, we make $0. So, that's what it is.
Yeah, and we're happy to hear about your mom. We're still praying for your mom, Decker, with her all the surgery that she had. And I'm happy to hear that she's doing okay.
Curious to see what's down here, actually.
Thank you guys and gals for. If you guys didn't know, Decker's mom had surgery, and he had it on the Facebook accounts, asking for people to pray for her mom. I know a lot of people have been praying for your mom, Decker. I know we have.
Mm-hmm. Of course we have. And this way is death? Yeah, this is...
I heard you talk about the...
Huh? Oh, no. I'm experimenting, like, here. I don't... This is someplace new and different. Gilgamesh! Oh, wait, that's not Gilgamesh. Oh my god! Alright, guys, 50-minute mark, still not at 100. Let's go. If you are lurking, if you have not hit the like button, we need to see some engagement. Otherwise, Prince of Persia's going bye-bye again.
We've had, I know, Geo and Decker and Captain Zach and a bunch of people have been sharing it. I'm sure OH has, and Sharon, so, I mean, just, I guess it's just whatever lurkers or whatever.
I mean, it'd be one thing if we could actually, you know, notify our own subscribers, but we can't. Like, we literally pay a newsletter service to alert 2,000 people a day. You know? That's why I get really mad at other YouTubers when they say they're shadow banned, but they've got like hundreds of thousands of views on their videos. They're not shadow banned. They're just having less people watch their content because they don't like them anymore. Like, literally, we can't even alert 10,000 people. And our newsletter, if we're going to alert 10,000 people, they want $300 a month. You know? So we can only afford like $100 a month for that newsletter just to alert like 2,000 people a day.
Yeah.
And when Facebook banned me from my account, I used to be able to get a hold of like a few thousand more people every day. But...
well, maybe you're just gonna have to make a new account and friend everyone that's friended with me, or go to your, make a new account and then somehow friend yourself from your past, and then find out all their, you can go and look up all your friends and then add every single one of them and be like, this is my new account.
whoops. So this is interesting.
I mean, I have like 3 or 4. I mean, I have an account on Facebook I had when I was a teenager. I can't have access to that. I had an account when I first got married. I'm banned from that. I had to keep making new accounts because I kept losing my password. So, I don't know.
I might try contacting Tony because he has some contacts at Facebook. Maybe he can get the our big account back that has like 10,000 followers. Like, I still don't understand why they prevented access for me for that. It doesn't make any sense. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Alright, where are we? This looks creepy. Alright, finally we're gonna have a fast travel point. Oh. Oh, I can suck people up in a time vortex? Oh, wait, no I can't.
Oh, those statues are pretty cool looking.
They're praying or something, yeah. Whoa. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go destroy those guys then. Ouch. Call these stone guardians. Yeah, he did. We are getting close to where I was supposed to be. Ouch! I think so.
Alright guys, just 10 likes away from 100. Thanks everyone.
Okay, you're toast. Goodbye. Okay, this is... I don't know where this section is. Falling rocks, this is... Call this Wintery Death. Okay guys, 54-minute mark, 90. Let's try to hit the goal before the hour mark, or this stream is toast. And by when I mean it's toast, like after it hits the hour mark, like YouTube will give us, over the next hour of streaming, we'll get 100 views. So right now it took exactly 50 minutes to hit 300 views because the likes were so slow. That means, if I'm calculating correctly, over the next hour we'll see about 100 views in growth, which is ridiculous. So when we end the stream close to the 2-hour mark, it'll be about like 450 to maybe 500. And we saw it take 2.5 weeks in order to hit 1,000 views on the last episode of Prince of Persia. And the reason why it's hard too is like people, like after a day or two, they don't watch streams anymore that have already happened. Like, they don't go back and watch it. If they would go back and watch it, it would count as a new view, and actually we could get, you know, series to continue much faster. Like, if people would actually go and rewatch it the next day or the day after that. Like, if you get, like, a group of, like, I don't know, 50 people or something to watch it every day, it would count as a new view. And then you could cut down the time of, like, oh, some people might randomly find it.
You found Camia.
But people can't randomly find it because we're shadow banned. Talk to this dude.
The Tower of Silence. I only know of it by legend.
It is ancient, older than legends, by centuries and centuries. The rituals are very secret. All must be done exactly in order. It's the only way to evade the demons and stop them from taking the bodies.
Taking what bodies? What does that mean? Taking the bodies.
Oh, cool. Someone shared the short on, Captain Zach shared the little link short.
Yeah, shorts are kind of the only way that the channel is living right now. The shorts get views faster than live streams and uploads. They can. I mean, it's 50-50 when you upload a short, though. Either the short is going to get 1,000 views or it's going to get 100 views. You never know. All has to do with what I found is what you name the short, the picture of the short that you have. Because you're not actually... the amount of people that we've had subscribe for YouTube Shorts, because there's like a feature for that, is about 1,000 people. So, for the most part, because it's a completely different algorithm, our YouTube Shorts are not, they're not part of our, you know, shadow banning. Because the algorithm for YouTube Shorts is completely different than the live streaming and the upload one. So, because we have such a plethora of shorts, we're actually bringing in people because of the shorts. So if we actually stopped making shorts, the channel probably would die overnight. Because it's bringing in... You're getting at least probably 10 to 15,000 views a day because of like the 700 shorts that you have. Because you have that algorithm that's bringing people in. Whereas for your videos, you're only getting about like 6,000 views a day for your video views. And for your live streaming, you're getting about 10,000 views a day. Roughly. Which comes out to about 30,000 views a day when you incorporate all that stuff. 30 to 40. Roughly.
Yeah, thank you for the super chat, Decker. Really appreciate that.
Thank you, Decker. That helps out tremendously.
Super chat and 5 gifted memberships.
There you go. Thank you, Decker. Thank you very much. Yep. Memberships are great because they are a better notification system than YouTube's like archaic notification system.
Alright, thank you so much, Decker. Kylie, Tara Ann, Aiden, Versio, Trisha, Ostenda Switch, and we're all gifted by Decker just now. Thank you so much, Decker. You're breathtaking. So stick it to the algorithm. Thank you, Decker. You're amazing.
58. Strange Tomb. Okay, Strange Tomb. This is really interesting architecture, isn't it?
Yeah.
I actually don't know how much of the game is left after you do the Tower of Silence. Like, there could be a whole portion of the game that we're not aware of. But as far as I know, the Tower of Silence here is the last big area of the game.
Yeah.
Except for, I mean, you've got a thingy here. See this? We've never been here.
Yeah.
This is all blacked out. This is all blacked out up here. And then everywhere else we've been. This is nothing. And this is nothing. So you only have a couple areas left of the game. So you have the Tower of Silence where we are now. This closed off area of the game, which probably be either the final boss will be here or it'll be up here. So I mean, I imagine that there's only like two live streams left of this game at this point. So what I'm probably going to do is I will just go through because the live stream isn't going to work, and then it's probably got like 3 hours left of the game, so just be like a 3-hour upload. But that way, at least the series will get finished, you know? But it's a bummer because, like, I'm able to do that really, really late at night, but, you know, Amber has to sleep, and I don't want to wake Amber up when she's already been live streaming so much, so...
You can do it without me, I don't care.
I love you on them, though, because, like, you have all these little fun facts, and, I don't know, it's nice to go through games with you. I don't like finishing games without you. That's all.
We just got 2... Thank you, Luke, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
I don't know if it's very kind, you're my partner.
We just got 2 highlighted messages. One from Shadow Trooper says,
Thank you, Shadow Trooper.
Hi, Luke and Amber, it's been great watching you streams. 5 months a member. Thank you so much, Shadow Trooper. You're breathtaking. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. Bless your heart. Thank you. Tim Reed. Thank you for the highlighted message. Member for 9 months. Says Kwings forever. Hype, hype, hype. A little Kirby emote. Thank you so much, Tim Reed. Bless your heart. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Appreciate that so much, Tim. And a Shadow Trooper. Thank you guys so much for the highlighted messages. And thank you again, Decker, for all the gifted memberships. Thank you so much.
Yep, that helps out a lot, Decker. Thank you.
Gio says, I am donating by being a member. And
That's
I'm
right.
just trying to support the channel doing my part.
Yep. You've been a consistent, like, member for a very long time, Gio. That's how it works. Like, if there are people, too, that you get a gifted membership, if some of you guys could consider actually, you know, becoming a member yourself, memberships help out tremendously. Not only do we get a very generous commission off of those, but also it's a like notification system for our videos, as well as, you know, it's a good thing for YouTube to see how many, you know, members that a channel our size has. So our channel right now, because of gifted memberships, we're at about like 400, close to 500 members. And that, you know, that's good because that increases our like revenue, that increases our searchability. That's a very, you know, lucrative thing. Whereas normally we have about anywhere between 250 and 300 members a month, is what, you know, we're very thankful for. And most of those people are, you know, high tier members. So if we could get, like, most of Amber and my, like, financial problems with YouTube would be over if we could just have, like, a sustainable amount of, like, 500 members a month. Like, we literally could live stream with only, like, getting 100 views a stream, and it wouldn't matter because our memberships is what would pay us. Kind of like Twitch. But because we have, like, so few, like, returning members every month, like, we're, you know, held to YouTube's standard of you have to get 1,000 views or we're not going to pay you. And when they keep lowering how live streams work, like, literally every 6 months they adjust how many views they account for live streaming, which before they didn't. They went years and years and years without poking around with, basically, if it ain't broke, don't fix it method, but they broke it. And the reason why they're doing that is so they don't have to pay their employees. Because there are thousands of people that live stream, but, you know, if they can cut out the people for whatever problems their channels don't work or they can't get the amount of audience watching, then they don't have to pay those people. And, you know, there is a oversaturation of people on YouTube, and YouTube just doesn't want to pay everybody, so they've always stuck to their 1,000 views, and when they keep adjusting how views work for live streams, then they don't have to pay you if you don't hit that quota. And it's terrible because, like I said, it should be based on watch time, it should be based on how many people show up for a live stream. You know, I would think that if you could get like 50 or 60 people watching for 2 hours, it'd be like $10 or something like that, but they don't do that.
Yeah.
It would make more sense for that, because then what happens is the streamer's dependent on generosity of their viewership to get paid. And that creates all kinds of problems, you know, because then it's like you're no longer basically sustaining your business on your own. You're dependent on your fans, and every day you have to get like super chats or memberships, and it becomes terrifying. Because before you could do it based on your own, you know, time of live streaming, the games that you were streaming and things like that. And it's just, it's a horrible method that YouTube is using. It's so old and archaic. Like, it should be adjusted for the 2020s, especially with so many people live streaming these days. It would make things a lot better. And I had brought it up to them, and they're just kind of like, no, we're just going to stick with our method because it's worked for us for so many years. It's like, but it doesn't work anymore. Especially if you would actually stop adjusting your live streaming algorithm, it could work, but, you know, at this point, it's like, I really fear, like, next year, you're gonna have to get 100 people watching per stream for, like, 3 hours just to get 1,000 views. You know?
Yeah.
It's crazy. But thankfully, because of your guys' generosity, at least Amber and I walk away with something on this stream. So thank you. Okay, so we opened a fast travel. Statue unlocked. So I'm gonna try to push through as much of the story as I can, and then who knows? Maybe we'll get another stream of this.
You're doing great, honey.
I'm doing okay. Pick up.
Yeah, he does look like he would be so cold in the snow here.
The commoner in the king's story.
She entered the kingdom as an ordinary person. She departed this world as a noble and beloved queen. No one knows Azada's origin or how she arrived at Mount Kaf. Queen Azada began as a humble herbalist, but her knowledge of healing quickly gained fame throughout Persia. When King Darius fell ill, none of the doctors and scholars in the kingdom could identify the cause of his sickness. After weeks of researching the root of his illness, Azada unexpectedly appeared at the castle's gate and requested an audience with the king. The guards denied her entry, but one of the highest priests sensed a strong aura emanating from her and insisted that she see the monarch. She remained at the king's bedside for weeks, and utilizing her understanding of nature and plants, King Darius disregarded Azada's commoner status in his eyes. She was divine, sent to him to rescue him from his illness, regardless of the opinions of the court. To this day, Persians continue to celebrate Queen Azada, the commoner who rose from a humble background to the rank of royalty. She demonstrated for King Darius once a character held greater significance than lineage or bloodline.
Yeah, that's right, Trayvon. It does hurt your pride because, like, before we would go through RPGs and based on our merit and our time and our skill, you know, we could face greater enemies than ourselves. I have learned from a friend of mine. Now, I don't know if Square is going to patch this, but there is a white wolf that is unlocked in the grasslands that yields 1,400 experience on any difficulty. Whether you're playing on easy, normal, or whatever. But I think you have to go through... You have to at least be... you have to go to chapter... Once you get to the beach area, and before you go and do the hiking thing, you're supposed to go back to the grasslands and perform a bunch of stuff, and you'll unlock the white wolf. Now, I missed that, but... I personally did not do that. But it is possible, but it is a really hidden boss. It is a Red 13 quest, and you will get to fight the White Wolf thingy. All right, so we need to find a way of opening that door. So we're gonna go down here and hope for the best. Is there nothing down here? There's nothing down here. So we need to sound the gong in order to open the door that will lead us to Darius. The resting place of Darius, who's now, like, a monster, probably. Knowing this game, he's probably a freaking monster. Like, his soul has been tormented because he was murdered by someone he trusted. Like, that tends to, you know, according to a lot of places in mythology, being murdered tends to, you know, put a damper on one's ability to pass over. Because, obviously, you have lingering attachments. A lot of cultures believe that.
That's true.
But some countries believe that if you're murdered and you are a person of high station, then you will transform into a beast or a monster. Like, your soul will transform. So Darius in this game becomes a boss monster. Well, his soul does.
Thank you again for the super chat, Trayvon. Really appreciate that.
I think we're going down.
And Trayvon's comment was, oh, it says 10 super chat on a live stream. Awesome, Trayvon.
Yeah, that...
Which I think Trayvon's done way more than 10.
He's done way more than that, but this is a new YouTube system.
Oh, wow.
That way they can keep track of and reward, like, your top donators and, like, your frequent donators.
Oh, wow.
Right. It's a new feature they're doing, but like I said, instead of doing that, they should readjust how live streams work. Like, how many people you get in, how long you live stream, and pay the streamer based on that. Instead of going through... They shouldn't hold people to the same standard as, like, shorts and uploads, because live streams are completely different.
Alright, thank you. For Trayvon's first comment was, the chat was, I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. No, it's not easy. It hurts my gaming pride. But what's the point of having it on normal if you only get one level every 3 hours? There's really no point. Yep, and that's what Luke already responded to. Thank you so much, Trayvon, for that.
Exactly.
Really appreciate that. And Decker said, thank you, Grim Adventures of Luke and Amber. Yep, definitely. And then thank you for the super chat, Trayvon. By the way, 180 deaths this year so far, Luke.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, Trayvon.
Yep, so thank you again, Decker and Trayvon and everyone for all the super chats and gifted memberships and highlighted messages. Appreciate that so much. And of course, Super Yoshi for the super chat that I missed before. YouTube executives priorities. What are those? Says Decker.
Yeah.
LOL.
True.
Decker says 500 members and the Kwings have 400 plus. Say no more. Mark that down, everyone. Says Decker.
Yeah. Well, 150 of those are gifted memberships, though.
Yeah.
Well, at least.
And people can't always, like, people get a really big paycheck for, like, you know, their bonus for work or something, and then, like, you know, there's no way they can keep doing that. So that's why we try to ask people, if you get a gifted membership, if you can consider being a member for 1 or 2 months, it will really help tremendously, because it's a lot easier for 100 people to pay $5 each than one person to donate, you know, hundreds or 200 gifted memberships. You know, it'd be much easier for 100 people each to donate $5 a month, which is, you know.
So basically, how we got away with, like, staying around for a long time is we had about 20 ultimates. We have about 15 ultimates nowadays, and they fluctuate because, you know, I mean, it's a very hard thing to maintain VIP status, because it's a heck of a commitment, like, every month. But before we had about 22, and we had them for years, but, you know, what happens is you never know what's going to happen with life, and so some of these ultimates had horrible things happen, like illness, death, businesses collapsing. Like, one person ran his own business and he lost his business during the pandemic. So, I mean, there was these people that were holding up the channel for years, like, they ended up disappearing because they had their own life problems happen. And that's why I said, like, it's scary as a streamer when you have to be, you know, watching out for the generosity of, like, your viewership. And I hate putting that pressure on people.
Because YouTube should be paying you because they're getting money from all the ads that are playing during our streams.
Right, because what people don't understand is, like Amber said, YouTube is making money off of us right now. They're making money off of you guys while we're live streaming. But they will only pay Amber and I for our streams when they hit 1,000 views. And most of our streams of late don't hit 1,000 views during the stream, so then they have two payment methods. They have live streaming CPM, which is considerably higher. Like, if you hit 1,000 views during your stream, you make more. And then they have their upload CPM, which is considerably less. But you'll get something. So, you know, we've taken a pay cut, essentially because when a stream is done, it becomes an upload. And that's why we say things like, you know, the stream series needs like 400 or 200 or 300 views in order to get another episode tomorrow, is because now we are dependent on the upload CPM, which is, again, much, much lower than live streaming. And it's always been low, though. That's why live streaming was a big deal when YouTube incorporated that. That's kind of what saved our business years ago, was when they allowed live streaming to happen. But then it's like every year they keep messing with live streaming, which is just, it's so annoying. Because they really don't need to, because the model was already great. Like, the model from 2 years ago during the pandemic was perfect. 60 people in a stream, 1,000 views after, like, I think it was like an hour and 58 minutes. That's perfect. And now it's like, you know, the opposite. So I died... Where did I die? Oh my gosh, I died all the way down there. Look at that. So I have to make my way through the craziness, as well as there's another creepy gong that I need to hit. So I need to go all the way back down this path and around and then loop about in order to open that gate.
Decker says, well, we have a number to focus on.
Yeah.
I mean, we have been telling people 500 for a while, but I'm glad that you're focusing on that, Decker, and that you have like a fire under you for that to help remind people of that. I mean, we've been trying to tell people that for a while, but I mean, maybe we should have like a little like goal.
It's
thing.
actually in our newsletter.
Yeah.
It's been in our newsletter for years. We told people like how many people we need, how many people
Because if we
need
had
watching
500
things.
members, then we wouldn't need to really worry about things anymore.
Speaking of worrying things, honey, in the Tower of Silence, we need to find... This is where Darius is. Mm-hmm. We need to find more...
Of those sun thingies?
Well, I mean, they're gongs for us to hit. The gong looks like this. Can I show you the gong? Well, let me get up there so I can show you the gong.
It's called the Temple of Darius, or...
No, it's called the Tower of Silence. We need to find 2 more of these gongs. When we shatter these gongs, it opens up the way. So I have no idea. I'm guessing that there's one all the way down here where I died, and there might be one up here, because I mean it has to be like around the vicinity of the door so that the sound waves will open the door. That's where my thinking is. I might be wrong, but that's how I'm trying to do my puzzle solving skills.
All right, Tower of Silence. Yeah, I mean, like, we really appreciate all you do, Decker, and everyone else to try to rally people. It's really good to see that. It's really hopeful to see people rallying like that, like Decker does, and Geo and other people to try to get those likes up and stuff. Droggle and all of you guys and gals to help out with that.
I think we're gonna have to restart the computer because I've never seen this glitch. It's concerning.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot.
You mean a lot today, or?
No, I mean in general over the last couple months.
Yeah, that means the computer needs to be reset.
Okay, Tower of Silence.
Creepy ghost man.
And I always see Jessica trying to push for likes and stuff. And a lot of you guys do in the streams. I think it's a good idea to, push for those 500 memberships. Unfortunately, like right now, we have a lot of, like, I don't want to say it, but basically, like, a lot of people, I'll talk about it another time, but, like, we've kind of been kind of lax on, like, people were a member 1 month, and then they kind of use our Discord, even though they haven't been members for a long time. So it's like, every time we try to be cool and lax on things, people just are like, oh, I was a member 1 month 3 years ago, so I'll just keep getting on the members Discord. And then I don't want to look like a bad guy to kick people off of there, but unless I do kick people off there, no one has any incentive to become a member. So like I've been trying to tell Luke, it's really important to... I've been trying to find a way where I could kick everyone off of the Discord every month and then re-invite everyone to see who is a member and who isn't.
Yeah,
I think
know.
that would really help, because people generally, when they get kicked off of their perks, that's when they renew their membership. Because a lot of people, they're not members because they haven't, there's no reason, because they're getting their perks for free, unfortunately. So that's a huge part of it, which really sucks. But that is the reality.
Oh my gosh. So this here is just for a Darius coin, which in reality doesn't do much. Oh! But I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway because, or maybe not. Famous last words. Jeez. And then he comes down, and then he shoots it, and he goes up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope.
Okay, so for the second gong, you have to go through trickier platforms. After completing the first one, head down to the walk tree, heal yourself. On the right side of the walk tree, you will see a different area. Use your fabric of time to head over there and cross the tricky platform. Then you will have to go to the right side where there is an ice enemy waiting for you. You can either skip this or just go down. Then you will notice a platform on the right, so get on it and go that way. Make sure not to get hit by the ice boulders. Then go right, go down, keep going down until you reach the other area featuring the second gong. So, how do you want me to say that again, or?
I kind of understand that. Like, they want me to go down.
You have to go to the walk tree and heal yourself from the first gong, wherever the first gong was. After the first gong, after completing the first gong, head down to the walk tree. Do you know, is there a walk tree below where the first gong is?
Walk tree, you mean here?
Is that below the first gong?
The first gong, I think, is here.
Okay, then that should be the walk tree.
So then the walk tree...
They're saying go to the right.
So go up this way.
No, they're saying go to the right and down.
There's nothing here.
Use your fabric of time to head over and cross a tricky platform to the right of the walk tree.
Okay.
Why are you like that?
Because it hurt my eyes.
Okay, why
Whatever
would it
that-
hurt your eyes?
I don't know. Okay, so there's
It's my
nothing here.
phone. It's just a picture on my phone. Okay, well, if I don't have it bright enough, you can't see it.
That's true.
Turn down the brightness on my phone. Is this hurting your eyes now?
No, it's okay. Yeah, I see. I'm gonna go down. Because, I mean, I died here for some reason. Like, I feel like there's something down here because it's so well guarded. See how there's, like, shade down here?
I am an incurable optimist, but I'm not blind to hurdles and hang-ups either, says Decker. Thank you, Decker. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm too much of a realist for my own good, but I crunch numbers and I do all this other stuff, so it's like, you know, I know what's needed to survive. It's kind of weird sounding, but, I mean...
Is YouTube trying to get rid of YouTube channels, says Jessica?
Yes.
I mean...
Yes.
I really thought more YouTube channels would be already gone at this point, and then we would have survived, and then we could, like, survive better. I don't know why so many YouTube channels are hanging on, like...
It's like, you have to think of it this way, Jessica. Like, if you rent an apartment, like, the tenant that's currently living there, they don't have to raise prices as much because the, you know... everything is that person has been living there, right? Or just like when you hire an employee and that employee is making so much money based on how long they've been at the company, you know, what they want to do is they want to get rid of the employee somehow so they can hire a new employee for less money so that they can save money. Amber and I are what's known as a grandfather YouTube channel. So we have, if we actually do what we're supposed to, or our channel's supposed to do what it's supposed to do, like, it would make more money than a new YouTube channel. Because based on how long we're around, how many videos we have, how many viral videos we have, we're supposed to make a certain amount of money. But YouTube prevents that from happening because they're like, oh, well, you know, your videos have to get 1,000 views. And since our videos are shadow banned, even our viral videos, which are all turned off, like, they don't have to pay us. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it so that we leave the platform when we're unable to sustain ourselves. So, you know, they're kind of kicking themselves in the head for allowing not only the membership tiers, but also the ability for us to have members, the ability for super chats, all that other stuff because that's how we've been sticking around ever since we got shadow banned. Otherwise, the channel would have, like, collapsed back in 2020. So for 4 years, the channel's basically been fan-funded. Almost. But it would be much easier for YouTube if they found a way of getting rid of us, and then they could give a new channel a YouTube partner membership and, you know, pay that channel considerably less than us.
Yeah, but they also could make a lot more money on us.
Of course they could make more money on us, but they don't like us.
Our videos get in the search engine. Our videos make a lot of money. Our videos could make them even more money if they would actually turn our Disney videos back on.
Yep. If they would actually allow our viral videos to grow, yeah, we'd be fine. Because how we survived on YouTube so many years is our viral videos, all our new uploads never really made any money until 6 months later. Like, we would pump out content, and what was bringing people into the channel, like getting us thousands of subscribers a week, was our viral videos. Ninja Turtles, Disney Infinity, Batman, Lego Batman, Lego Dimensions, Skylanders. We had like at least like 10 major series that were dominating YouTube's search engine, and when we got shadow banned, all those videos disappeared from their top priority in the search engine. So, like, all those videos of those famous franchises, Power Rangers and things like that, was top of YouTube search for a decade. And then when our channel got shadow banned, they removed our placement. So the biggest thing is they took us out of our deserved place on the search engine, and instead of getting 1,000 subscribers, like, every week, we went down to getting, like, a few hundred subscribers every month. And what happened is, like, all these, like, people that were finding our videos and subscribing, like, they were keeping the channel afloat because it was new people coming in. Because it's actually normal for people to come and leave channels all the time, but our channel is so hard to find, even though we have, like, 14,000 videos, that it went from 4,000 to 5,000 subscribers a month to, like, a few hundred, and that's just because of all the content that we have. Like, eventually, you know, lightning is going to strike for a few hours and somebody's going to find us. But before, people would be able to find us so easily. Our name was very recognizable. It was very easy to find. And, you know, we've joked around for 4 years that we're a secret to everyone because our viral videos are all dead. And we haven't had a new viral video since we've been shadow banned. Like, we've come close. There was one video that almost got 100,000 views, but it didn't make it. And then that video just kind of disappeared as well. So you would basically, if we had one new video get 1 million views, we could kind of start the process all over again by picking up new subscribers and stuff like that, because it's everything prior to 2020 that got shadow banned. But we haven't had a video hit viralness in 4 years. So it's like, you know, it's a very difficult model to maintain. I guess you would say would be the easiest way of explaining it. Second Gong found. Technically, this was probably the third Gong, though, because you said go right, I went left. So I didn't quite listen to you.
Okay. Can you show me where you are on the map?
Yeah, of course, I'm right here.
Where's the tree?
The tree's right up here.
Alright, so you just have to go right then from the tree.
So I'm going to have to go right from the tree.
Okay. Up again.
So I need to find a way to get back up here somehow.
I mean, they want you to go down and right from the tree.
Yeah, I'm going to go down and right. But yeah, like I said, I've had numerous... I'm very thankful to our YouTube partner manager because he's given me a way to actually talk to the YouTube brass people to explain to them, because, I mean, I have been doing this 15 years. I have a lot of experience. I understand audiences. I know what's viral. I know what is trendy. All this other stuff, you know? So I bring a lot of wisdom and other stuff to, like, when we actually get to talk to YouTube. But the problem is, there are these young people that don't want to listen. Like, they're chasing after the whole, like, TikTok and, like, Twitch audience stuff. So they're always constantly trying to change their model to attract people that basically do Vines and TikTok and things like that. So eventually, probably when live streams don't make them enough money anymore, they're probably going to get rid of the ability to live stream on YouTube. Like, they're only keeping it around for right now because they've got some big people like Dr. Disrespect, and they have a few other people that are getting, like, hundreds of thousands of people watching them stream. Whereas most people, when they live stream, most of the top streamers only get 1,000 people. Whereas before 2019, they used to get, like, 10,000 people a stream. So the top people streaming right now are getting about, the last time I looked at it, outside of Dr. Disrespect and like one other person, are getting like only 1,000 views a stream, like 1,000 viewers a stream, which is like 20,000 views after like they stream for 4 hours, something like that. But you know, if YouTube doesn't find a way of changing their how they do live streaming, eventually it's like people are just gonna end up going to Twitch, or they're gonna go somewhere else where live streaming is more rewarding and stuff like that. But that could be a few years away, that could be 6 months away. You never know. Like, the market is always constantly changing. Okay, so I'm down here and you want me to go right somehow?
I mean, I can tell you what it says.
There's fog over here. You see the fog? Like, there could only be a gong either here, in this little shady place, or there could be a gong right up here in this shady place.
Are you at the tree of...
This is the tree.
Okay.
I went right.
You didn't even... Okay. It says use your fabric of time to head over and cross the tricky platform.
Okay.
Did you do that, or...
I'm looking, baby doll. Like, I don't see,
They were talking about from the tree. Did you use your fabric of time?
This is my fabric of time.
I mean, you didn't even start at the tree, though. You're starting way away from the tree.
You want me to go exactly over by the tree?
I mean, that's what it's saying to do.
Okay. Go all the way over by the tree. I don't know what fabric of time means, though.
I don't know, I guess... Where's... Okay, here you are. This is the tree, okay. You have to go to the right.
You want me to go right?
Yes.
Right from the tree. Alright, I'm gonna write this time code.
There, that's the platform it wants you to go.
Okay.
It says, use your fabric of time to head over there and cross the tricky platform.
Okay, tricky platform. Okay. Here we go.
Well, if you don't even know what fabric of time is, how are you going to do that?
I'm guessing the fabric of time is my grappling hook.
Alright, I guess it is. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I was going to look it up to try to figure out what it is in case you don't know.
I mean, this to me would look like tricky platforming, though.
Yeah, that looks like a tricky platform to me. Now I have to figure out where it was again. So I was trying to figure out what fabric of time was. You said you didn't know. There should be an ice enemy waiting for you.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. There is a little place up here that's all dark.
Oh, that must be it, so I have no idea.
Ow.
No, I have no idea. I guess you're supposed to do that.
Guess so. But I don't see how you would get up there, though. That's a really hard sell. Oh, I got it! Holy cow.
Oh, awesome. You actually did it. Amazing.
Well, I mean, it takes me through this door, though. Is this where the gong is? Is
No.
this the ice enemy?
It says you don't have to do the enemy if you don't want to.
I mean,
There's that
I
enemy.
haven't been here because this is all blacked out.
It
So.
says you can just skip the enemy and leave if you want.
Alright, I put him inside of a vortex. Now we're gonna crush him with a rock.
Okay. I don't even know where I am because I had to...
Ha!
Try to look
I
up.
murdered him by crushing him with a rock. That was kind of funny. Alright, so I'm going after these
You
rocks.
continue going down. You will notice there's a platform on the right side.
Okay. Whoops.
Before the end of going down, you will notice there's a platform on the right side. So get on it and go that way. Make sure not to get hit by the boulders.
Right.
So go right and down. There, that was probably it.
Got it.
Unless there should be some kind of platform.
Well, this is... See how this is all darked out? There's something over here.
Okay.
Yeah. There's something down there.
Okay.
I've actually been here by accident before.
Maybe we're supposed to put that thing down that...
I can't... I have to get to that from another angle.
Oh, wow.
Ah! I have no potions either. That's gonna be tricky! How do they expect you to get past this?
There's a platform up there.
Mm-hmm, but there's no way for me to grapple it. Huh? Oh! Oh gosh!
It's
Okay.
a miracle.
Wow, that's not how you were supposed to do that. Doesn't matter. It happened. We're a witness to it. I have no health left.
Says there's gonna be a lot of enemies here.
Wonderful. I missed. We're dead.
Do you have any potions or...
Nope. I do not have any potions. I have no potions.
After defeating all the enemies, you can head...
Well, I opened the door. This is a quick access now, so in case I die, it's a little easier to get back. I probably am going to die because I literally have one hit left.
I don't understand. Keep going until you reach the other area featuring the second... Go right and down from the platform. Keep going down until you reach the area featuring the second gong. Slide in, fight all the enemies. Keep in mind this area has a lot of enemies. After defeating all the enemies, you can head to the left and slam the gong.
Oh, yeah, we're going to die!
So, I guess we have to get all these enemies.
Yeah, we gotta go and get... But, I mean, I opened the path now. Bless you. Oh, that's wonderful. This is where the next gong is. Gotta go up this way. Whoops. Ah! No!
Oh, yes, the fabric of time is the grappling hook, says Struggle.
Okay, fabric of time, grappling hook. That makes sense.
Right, thanks, Struggle. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Droggle. Nope, I missed. Dude! Okay, so we drop down. Whoops. See, I thought that would be the fabric of time because I slice open a little vortex and whoop. Nope!
No, it is not.
No, it is not. It is not. Yo.
You thought wrong.
I did think wrong. Excuse me. Well, that's not cool. Whoa! Ouch. That was uncalled for. That was just cold. And cruel. This is the door I opened. Haha, look at that. Easy access. That's fun. Okay, now we have a slew of enemies to fight.
Yeah,
Or a gabble.
Gong should be on the left.
Yeah, it'll be on the left.
You may or
after
may not have to fight every single enemy.
I'm gonna have to fight every single enemy, that's fine.
Yeah, there you go. Slide under, fight all the enemies, and then go to
Oh my gosh, that was a cheap shot.
the left should be the gong.
Alright, we need to heal. Heal! Ouch! No Gilgamesh power. That's a problem. Hey! Hey, 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 hey. Let's not do that. Gosh! Alright, we're okay. Sort of. More or less. Oh, there's still more. Well, that's fun. No, it's not. Hey! You know, these ice enemies are not cool. Alright, we need power of Gilgamesh. Now you die. Or not. Wow! Dude, straight up wasting my power of Gilgamesh! This is not cool. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Okay, this is the hardest boss fight I've ever done in the game so far. Like,
Oh, wow.
or boss area, excuse me.
And it says on the guide I was looking at that this place is supposed to be really hard.
It is. He didn't die! No! Oh my gosh! Not cool. Alright. Darn it. Do I have to go that way? Can I not go another way? Nope. Can't go that way. Have to go up and around. Super annoying. And whatever, weird, creepy monsters. Don't like you. Yeah, you have to do this perfectly in order to get up here. And you have to avoid this jerk, because he'll kill you. Ow. Oh. I had to use my first potion already. Oh, okay, this is not where I need to be. This is where I need to be. Darn it.
Alright guys, 6 away from 110. Just 6 legs away. Let's try to get 110, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, going down. Again. It's a place where I die over and 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 over.
Luke, you've done Batman Arkham City New Game Plus multiple times, haven't you?
Uh-huh. Why?
Yeah, William, Luke's already done Batman Arkham City multiple times on New Game Plus.
Why?
He's streamed that game like so many times, including New Game Plus, over and over again.
Oh. See, this is the enemy I don't like. This guy here. He's the hardest enemy to kill. He wastes all your stuff. He disappears before you can kill him.
Yeah, William, just check the Nightwing01 channel for all of the streams and the multiple playthroughs of Arkham City. Some of them I've been on, some of them Luke's done solo late at night. We've played that game so many times.
I did it! I survived! There we go! The door is open! Woo! Now I have no idea how to get out of here.
Oops. I don't really know how you're supposed to get out.
I don't know.
Am I supposed to read that or?
No, I found it.
Okay.
All right, we found the third Gong. Okay, this is one. Last Gong. Okay, that was incredibly tricky and annoying. Why do I smell French toast when there's no French toast?
Yeah. William, Luke did. I mean, the first time he did that was 11 years ago. He's done it multiple times since then.
I even went through Arkham City again on Switch. I did the whole game.
He just
On this
recently
channel.
did it again on Switch.
December.
His question was, could you think about doing Arkham City New Game Plus one day? He did that 11 years ago, William.
Well, technically,
For the first time.
No, I don't think I did New Game Plus. I did.
I'm looking at it. New Game Plus, Batman, 11 years ago. Arkham
Holy
City.
crap! I did the whole thing.
You did 11 years ago.
I did a whole playthrough, or I just did one episode.
New Game Plus number 42. I'm guessing it was the whole game.
Wow!
You did,
I did
the whole
New Game Plus.
11 years ago.
Wow!
On New Game Plus.
Wow! News to me. I remember doing a full playthrough, and then I remember doing Return to Arkham, and then I remember doing.
It has your New Game Plus episodes right here.
Wow!
It has them as TVY7, which is really dumb.
I mean,
why would that be a thing?
Because that was YouTube's original grading system for content creators.
If that doesn't make any sense, that means you're not getting any revenue on that.
I don't
That's for kids.
I don't get a lot of revenue on the O1 channel.
It's an Arkham City. How would this be made for kids? TVY7 means 7 years. Means for 7 years and under.
I don't know, sweetie.
That would be like Sesame Street. It doesn't make any sense. It's not even kids watching that.
I don't know. YouTube does a lot of bad stuff to us. I don't earn a lot of revenue on the O1 channel.
I know, but you should be earning revenue on that.
Well, it's not shadow banned, so yeah, I should be.
In a way, it
stuff.
is another form of shadow banning, putting it on TVY7.
TVY7, yeah.
No, because it puts it in the kids app. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
And it makes no revenue.
148. Boss time. Alright guys, I'm assuming that there's going to be a nasty boss inside of here. I think this is King Darius. Let's go. We've opened the way. I would have a save point here if I was the game. Whoosh. Creepy. There it is again. Stop that. That's weird.
Are we prepared to fight Darius? Do we need more potions?
What? I have tons of potions.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Oops.
Did we just glitch the game?
I glitched the game. I got out of it.
Okay.
Weird. I have no idea where I'm going.
I'm a little nervous.
It's fine. I mean, there's all these praying monks here, so this has to be something.
People are praying for you. They know you're
praying for me. They're like,
they know you're gonna get to. Oh my gosh!
There's Darius.
Here.
Father, 30 years have passed, and I'm still lost. I seek your guidance. I wish I knew your hardships of being a righteous king. I wish I had your courage. I hope I can be half the king you were. May you hear me and see me as I ascend. Sargon, have you come to pay your respects?
I'm here for you, Varham.
Kings don't have friends, and you won't give me your powers. Where does that leave us?
We're always in each other's path.
Then I'm sure you will find me again.
The king's crying.
time, Darius.
I knew this day would come. To rise once more. Protect my son.
Whoa. Oh wow, he's a tough old man.
Oh, wow, Luke.
Yeah. Yes, I think he's pretty tough. Yeah, he's pretty tough. I'm gonna hold off on using Gilgamesh until I really need to. Thankfully, they have those little thingies that you can grapple onto.
Yeah. I don't even know if you're at the end of the game.
No.
Really?
I told you there's at least like 1 or 2 more areas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We're near it though, like, I mean, two more streams tops.
Who is King Darius? He's a...
Famous Babylonian king.
Famous... One of the most famous kings of Persia.
Yeah. Wait, Babylonian or Persian? Whoops!
Ahura Mazda, lend me strength to defeat those who wish harm to Persia. If you are the righteous, give me Azmash, sacred fire.
Oh, I might need Gilgamesh now.
You shall not interfere with my son's destiny.
Creepy. He looks all demonic and stuff.
He changed his fighting style.
Weird. It's like he's a zombie.
Holy cow!
The famous king that came before Cyrus and Darius from Babylon was Nebuchadnezzar.
Oh, Nebuchadnezzar?
He was actually...
Holy crap! This dude is something else. Woohoo! Uh-oh. Oh, that's not Gilgamesh! I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I hit the wrong one. I'm gonna pay for that.
Undead person crossed with a frost giant. Didn't see that coming, says Decker.
Yeah, really. He's probably gonna have a third phase. Oh my gosh! Whoa!
Wow, Luke.
He hit me. I'm dead. No! Now I'm just playing super sloppy now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yep. good to see you guys coming in. Hope you guys are doing well.
Yikes. Ouch.
Looks like this is a holy area.
This is just where he was buried.
Everyone was praying. I don't know if King Darius's grave is really in Persia anymore, but you can visit King Cyrus's grave, I believe, in Persia. It's a really famous site.
Ahura Mazda, lend me strength to defeat those who wish harm to Persia. If you are Darius, give me Azmash.
It feels like this guy's twisted and evil.
He's a king that came back to life to protect his son. He's actually kind of a noble thing.
You shall not interfere with my son's destiny.
Okay.
Let's go, Sargon!
Uh-oh. Shoot, I didn't see that. I don't have... Gilgamesh! Oh no. Dang it, you can't avoid it.
Oh man, this king is not giving up.
He dodged.
Talking about letting your dad fight your battles for you.
Yeah, totally.
It's like Varham just completely left.
Ah!
Whoops.
Almost got him.
Varham is King Darius' son in this game, Captain Zack. But there is no son of Darius named Varham in history. He had 4 children, it says, and I just looked it up. His most famous son was Xerxes.
Whoa.
Ahura Mazda, enemies.
Ouch. Ouch.
Protect Persia.
Oh.
This is intense.
It's very intense.
Oh yeah. I'll answer questions about it in a minute.
Come after me. Oh. Shoot, no he's not.
Must protect my son.
Not this again. Nuts! You can't avoid it. He's almost dead. If I could get one more Gilgamesh off, I could probably win. Got him! Gilgamesh wins! Bye, Darius.
The feeds for me was written. My duties done. My freedom won.
King Darius, I know what happened to you and to Varham. What Tamiris did, it was unspeakable.
Save this world. Save my son.
How do I save him?
I guess you take that huge sword?
May the gods have mercy on your soul, King Darius.
Alright, we got the Key of Kings.
Alright, J-Dog had a question for you. It's 12:44 where he is in the morning. K-Wing, any tips on finding ruler trophies in Arkham City? Says J-Dog.
I mean, beat up Riddler thugs.
Um,
That's where you find where they are.
yeah, good
And
luck.
use the remote control batarang a lot, and try to think of other ways of solving the puzzles than how the game wants you to do it. There's ways to cheese it.
And, Captain Zach's question is, I don't understand. If King Darius is dead, wouldn't his son just take the throne? What's the problem?
There's a usurper on the throne.
There's a lady, Captain J-Dog gave you an okay sign. Yep, thanks for answering J-Dog's question, Luke.
Yep.
Yeah, so, Captain Zach, if you weren't here or if you missed it or whatever, so basically, in one of the streams, we found out that Varham, who is King Darius, in this, In real history, I just looked it up, King Darius actually had 4 sons. But in this game, he has 1 son. In history, it doesn't matter. I don't have time to read that.
Yeah, no, we don't have time.
In history, King Darius' son was the famous King Xerxes, who I believe King Xerxes was the king who not only married Esther, but also was the king who famously fought the Spartans. So King Xerxes is one of the most famous kings in history of all Persia. But in this game, Xerxes, you know, they don't have him in the game. His name is Varham instead. So Varham, you know, this is a historical fiction. So Varham is King Darius' son in this game. And when Varham was a little kid, a woman, a lady who I think was royalty but not in line to be the, you know, be the ruler, killed King Darius, murdered him in front of his son, Prince Varham. So you find out partway through the game that Varham, who you thought was trying to kill a prince, is actually the real prince. The prince that you were protecting originally is actually the fake prince. He wasn't even in line to the throne. He's the son of the woman who killed the king. He's not even the real prince. Varham is the real prince, but Varham, because he's had so much trauma with seeing his dad murdered in front of him, has gone crazy and is kind of murderous, you know, killing people and stuff. So the real prince is Varham, but he's become sort of evil.
Yep.
So we don't even know what's going to happen. We have no idea what's going to happen.
Okay, so anyway, guys and gals, same rules applies as last time. If you want another stream of this, like 1,000 views is required. We're at almost 600 views after 2 hours and 10 minutes. So thank you guys for all the gifted memberships and the super chats. That helps out tremendously because at least Amber and I walked away with something for the stream. It wasn't a loss for us. Thank you again, Ubisoft, for providing a copy of this game. This game is fantastic. We love the story. We wish more people were interested in it, but should you guys get 1,000 views, we'll do a stream of this on Sunday. So I will give you guys until Sunday of this week. That's March 10th to get 1,000 views by then, and we'll do another episode. And we're actually nearing the end of the game, so it'd be great if we could finish the game. So anyway, guys, there's a stream that's happening next, so head on over there, and I will put the link in the description, and then I will see you guys on that stream. Just a kind of reminder, that stream needs 40 likes in order to start, because it helps out tremendously, and we're going to be progressing a lot of the story on the next stream of that game. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you over on Final Fantasy.
See ya!